I've been talking to y'all for like 15 minutes. What? Man, we need to press record next time. Press record next time. I am in my driveway. You know how it is sometimes. If you're a mom, you know, you just be sitting here. Like, yeah. Anyway, I'm about to back out. I'm about to go to Ross, maybe TJ Maxx. It's like 3 things I'm looking for. And that's it. Oh my God, I left the water bottles at home. I gotta go back inside. I gotta refill the water. So anyway, I'm pushing through today. If you know, you know. Okay. And sometimes I be thinking to myself, how you do it? Girl, how do you get yourself out of it? Like, I don't even know. It's 9:38 and I've been laying in bed wide awake since 4:45, just laying there, just absolutely doing nothing, just no TV on, just laying there. And then something will be like, girl, get up. Girl, come on, get up. Like, it has to be. It's got to be. The ancestors, my daddy, somebody's granny from back in the day that I probably never met. It's somebody who yanks me up out of my bed. I don't have no small kids to come tap me and be like, Mama, I need, so I got to get up and go feed them. Like, I don't have that. Okay, nothing but God. I thank him, because I'm telling you, I could have sat there today. And I'm pushing through today, baby. On God. No, ma'am, not today. Not today. We won't be depressed today. We won't go through all that sadness and grief on today. All right. Water bottles are secured. Penny's in there eating again for like the 4th time, and it's like 9 o'clock. Oh Lord, I think I was eating for her for like a month. That's probably why I gained all this weight. Let me show y'all something. Y'all wanna know what's in my bag? My keys. Y'all want to see something crazy? A pair of sunglasses, which I think I'm gonna put these on instead. Let's see which ones do we want to wear. Uh-oh, did I bend these? Helen, did you bend these? I done bent these sunglasses. Okay, I bent them. I gotta fix them. Never mind. Never mind. I have... Girl, what is this? Oh, I went and got an oil change. It was a little expensive. Why do I have this? This stays in the car. I have... This is empty, which I should put my wallet in there. But anyway. I have 1 pen, lip gloss. This thing for my knee when I run. Why is it in here in my bag? I don't know. But don't worry, because your girl got another bag right here that needs to be refilled and taken care of. This is my running bag, which doesn't have all my stuff in it because I took a lot of stuff out to wash. I noticed, like, you know, like you wear those things around your waist, the little like workout bags. I noticed that they were dirty, and I'm the way I be sweating and running and digging and touching. Why was I not washing them things? But girl, I washed all them things, plus the extra socks and stuff I had in there. Y'all want to know what's in this big old tote? What I just showed y'all, right? Y'all know what's in here? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know why this is here. It's a random, I don't know, it's a clip-on earring. I don't know why it's here. A pen. I bet this don't even have the things in it. 1, because I always lose the other one. It's probably dead. 2 wallets. One's empty, one's not. Some headphones, because I no longer use the wireless ones. If I can help it. I'm trying to get away from all that. 1 earring. Oh, bam. 2 earrings. Y'all ain't wore these in years. I didn't know they was in here. I might start wearing hoops or, you know, bamboo earrings, because, you know, I got at least 2 pair. I have, I always keep this in here. I'm always have electrolytes, Liquidiv. Y'all think I just work with them? Y'all think they just send me free product? No, ma'am. Well, girl, let me find it some clearance at Kroger's or somewhere. Girl, I be buying these things. Like I drink this every night. I have to wake up hydrated. I have to wake up hydrated. You cannot come out here, walk, run, or do anything at 5 a.m. if you are not hydrated. Not in Texas, girl, you're going to dizzy. Bam. One is already open halfway, ready to be filled in the next cup. And one is, what's this flavor? This is Wild Berry Blend. Girl, this is fire. This is so good to me. Oh, just in case, because if somebody wants to take me out for breakfast after a run or a walk in the morning, and they be like, let's go get coffee. Some of these places, to some people, the coffee be tea, girl. To me, I'll be like, this is water with a little brown dirt in it. So I have to bring a little coffee bustelo. It's always going to make a coffee right. If you ain't got espresso, it's going to make a coffee right. I'm just saying, there's some things you need to keep in your bag. I have an extra one of these. Girl, I don't even have a watch on. An extra one of these just in case my watch band does this thing. And probably nothing, because Christopher goes in my bag and gets this out. Girl, that's all. That's all that's in here. That I don't have anything in this bag. I just want to carry a tote bag. Like I'm just on the tote bag life right now. Where's all the things that go in here? I just haven't had time to just take them out of the other bags and put them in here. And my goal right now is just to make sure I have my ID and wallet, because I have left the house 2 days in a row. One time to get gas and I never got gas. One time to get an oil change, I had to come home and get my ID. And then yesterday I went and worked out, and I was like, I'm gonna stop at the grocery store on the way home. I've been driving around with nothing. No ID, no money, no nothing. Alright, so we sat in the car long enough. We're gonna put a little lotion on our hands, and then we're gonna go. I don't even have a perfume on. Girl, I'm telling you, I'm battling. Baby, give me the boxing gloves. I am battling the fight here. Okay. This one smells good. This is my just in case perfume. Try not to spray my neck. Just spraying like this part. Yeah. Missing You. Kai fragrances. Girl, this smells delicious. Lotion, and let's go. Okay, so I need to get water from Kroger. And I need to get... I can't put none of this stuff in my purse. I gotta go get the stuff that goes in my purse, because every time somebody gets in my car, they ask me for lotion. But I gotta go get water for the house, 3 5-gallon jugs. I gotta go get what else we need? I can't be the only one to do this. A touch light, because I told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, but I don't have any lamps in my room because I moved them downstairs. I like them downstairs because of what I'm going for upstairs. I don't need all that. I just want a cute little simple touch light. And the light that I thought I wanted was online, was like $100-something. Why? Ma'am, you're this big. And I realized because it had a sensor in it, a timer, and something else was in it. And I was like, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want to spend no money on that. Not just a touch of light, just so I can see it before I get them go pee at night. And then I want probably some pretty flowers. Something simple, nice, artificial, very simple. Not too much, because I get overwhelmed. For my summer makeover, I'm doing a collaboration with Quince. So, in doing so, they have, they've sent me some sheets. But God, girl, them sheets feel so good. Girl, I was like, oh my God. So, you know, first time I saw the price tag and thought, good, these things expensive. Girl, when they came in the mail, yeah, washed me immediately and put me on and let me sleep. I just don't like the sheets I'm sleeping on. They were so freaking expensive. And I mean, they were one something, and they feel like dry. I don't know how to describe it. All I can say is dry bamboo, dry powder. Oh Lord, don't ever let TJ Maxx say nothing, do nothing that make y'all boycott them, please. Look at me passing up all this cute stuff. Ooh. but just be a ball. That's what I'm wanting. I don't see what I'm looking for. I think I might try something today. If I don't like it, I'll bring it back. I like the shape of this, but somebody bent that. That's cute to me too. That's so simple. I just want something simple. Yeah, this lady just telling me I smell good and I look pretty. I was like, thank you. And she was like, yeah, we have to do more of that. We have to tell each other when we see someone, you know, looking good. And she was like, okay. And I was like, honey, if you only knew how I felt. And she was like, that doesn't matter. You look good. I needed that. Baby, I needed that. Girl, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know, but I'm not going to talk about it. What we're going to do is, I end up leaving the lamps. I like the little wooden lamp, but I want the ball. I don't know why I want this ball. I don't know why I want this ball, y'all. But anyway, I like the wooden lamp, but I feel like I would buy it just because. I can't buy anything just because. I want to get what I want. I want to get what I want. I'm very intentional this year. Because, you know, child, she's about to be responsible for a whole human being. Girl, nobody but me. Why the grass looks so green out here? Like, everywhere I'm looking, the grass looks so green. Baby, that's how much rain we've been having here in Houston, Texas. It's been so much rain. You know what? Today, I'm going for a walk outside. Not the treadmill today. I don't care how hot it is. What time I go, I'm going for a walk today. Tomorrow's my run day. I missed Pilates today because I didn't sign up on time. I hate that I can't sign up back at the beginning of the month for the month. I don't know. I was just so in the funk that I forgot to go in the night before and sign up, and the class was booked. And I've done that where you try to sneak into the gym. Baby, they don't play. They was like, one day she was like, how many people in here? Let me check my list. Girl. But anyway, I bet I won't miss next week. And so today will either be a swim day. And if I swim, baby, I'm swimming. Or I'm doing outdoor, like a long 5-mile walk. It's going to be either one. I need it right now. Yeah, so thank y'all for all the love in the last video. I forgot to say that. And for all the congratulations. I really do appreciate you all. And, you know, even though, you know, we've all been there. We've all been there as a single parent. Well, not all of us. Okay, some of y'all ain't been there. Y'all don't know. But those who know about being a single parent, about, you know, doing this thing for the first time by yourself. The blessing in it is that she don't have to do it by herself. She does have a mom and a house to come home to when things don't work out outside our home, right? Everybody don't have that. Everybody don't get that kind of support. I'ma give it, because that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, and that's what I feel like doing. Yeah. Period. It is what it is. So I actually feel like, I told her yesterday, I feel like I'm about to raise a whole nother baby. Baby, she was just laughing because, you know, she was just like, I know what you're saying. Now, girl, you don't know. And she was like, I know. Because, you know, they don't know. The youth this day, not all the youth. Like, my oldest is like, man, I wish I lived closer so I can help. And Garrick is on another thing. I don't know what Garrick is, you know, but, you know, like I said again, he tested genius. His brain thinks differently than a lot of people his age. He just turned 26. And a lot of people's age don't think like he thinks. And if people always say, you know, he an old soul, that he's somebody like grandpa that came back. Same thing with Christopher. He's like somebody, papa that came back and lived another life. Because even though Christopher is 15, his brain is like 20 something. Like, he thinks way past his time. Woo! But at the same time, I do not want to be that one that says, you can't come back here. Do I want a piece of land in a tiny house with absolutely no one in there but me? Yes. But have I always said there would be a street behind my house with 3 other tiny houses sitting back there so you can have your own? I have said that for like 10 years now. But God, make a way, make it happen, please. I want this for myself. I want it for my family, where they can always have some place to go and somewhere to be when, you know, when life kicks them in their ass like it's kicking mine right now. I just wish I had the money and the resources to do so. Because I promise you, I've been on a piece of land with a tiny house, honey. And I'd have my garden, my record player with my jazz going, yoga every day, Pilates studio, and like, you know, teaching online. Like I have these goals, baby, these dreams. But guess what? Who won't stop dreaming? All right, so these are 40% off. I have absolutely no idea what I want. I think I wanted whimsical. How much are these? $9.99. We're gonna go to the back where they have like a bush of flowers. Maybe we can separate them. Oh girl. Now I like this color too. I actually have some of these, but they're the fall color. And I can, hold on. That's better. I can use these for like some, oh, this is a whole set. How much are these? $6.99. Like, I just need a little something. I don't want like flower. I get so overwhelmed when stuff is a lot. Originally, I was like, oh, I want magnolia flowers. It's one of my favorite flowers, but actually it's my favorite tree. The magnolia tree and the peach tree, those are two of my favorite trees, and I would have to just buy one. Like, this would be too much, $10. This would be like, this is huge. I don't want roses. Okay, so I do like when they have like these paper, I don't know what these called, but they're like dried flowers, right? I love the smell of these. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind something like this. I've had something like this before. See, that's not bad. I could do that. But that one don't look good. I don't have another bag that color. Probably not. Let's see. Girl, they got pumpkins out here. What else they have? I don't really like nothing. I never like anything. Like these. I wish they were... Whoa, there's some under here. But this still look fall, right? This don't look summery. I wish they were more of a whiter. Well, let's go with my bedding. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want that. That look cheap. We used to go on Harwin, and we would find those. If you live in Houston, you know, right? And when people was buying all this stuff, you can get it off of Harwin really cheap, or off of, what's that place? AliExpress. I don't want nothing like that. Nope. We used to have that big vase from $14.99. What's that place? Z Gallery. Remember they used to have those? Well, not like these. They were more like pampas. But you know, we have pampas grass everywhere here in Houston. Like, they're like up and down the freeways, the streets. So we used to cut them, spray them with hairspray. Who remembers that? Who's been around that long? We used to have all that. Child, what is this? What is this for $10? This is like the fake, you know, stuff you blow in the air. These are 17. No. I figured we'd just look while we're here. You just never know what you're gonna find at Hobby Lobby. Sometimes they put this stuff on. I saw somebody with a black one like this. Oh, there is one down there. And every time I come, I only see the small one. So they're 19. Girl, that's heavy. I've only seen the small one, and they're always like $5. This one. I had no idea they had this one. Yeah, see? 5. Yeah. Had no idea they had this one. That's cute. Look at that gray hair. Y'all didn't tell me the fall stuff was already out. Like, I probably should have already known that, right? So they do have one in this color. I have to cut it. Just put it in something, like a small short face. It's 40% off too. I don't know. I think I wish these were longer. Like, this part was like longer. Let's see. They have these, but it's like wheat. I can smell it too. Like this. But why does it smell like wheat? Like wheat grass. Like oatmeal almost. Okay. By the way, this stuff is still on sale. The stuff I bought that y'all were asking me about. This picture is 13. This one is 13. This one I have my bathroom still on sale. Now they had these for 8 or 9. They're back at 53. I have 2 of those. But yeah. Alright, they have quite a bit. So I'm gonna look through here and see if I can see something simple, cute. That's not $34. Why does everything say $34? What's going on here? Why is this $34? Why? I'm not paying $70 for 2 lamps. And they're tiny. Y'all, these things they're tiny. This one's $29. All right, we're headed to HomeSense. Yeah, look at this lamp. I have nothing this color. All right, well, that's $1 million in here. Let's see if we see anything. This one's unique too. Look at that stone. I'd rather this not be black though. Alright, no judgment zone. Baby, I just went to Taco Cabana. I haven't been to Taco Cabana in I don't know how long. I already know. I'm going to regret this. So I just got a nacho with no cheese, just beans, pico, and jalapenos, and guacamole. That lady was like, "Are you sure?" And sent him the money. So anyway, I'm gonna sit here and snack, and then get my life together, gather myself, because I need to go get some water, and I need to go home and get this video going. So, girl, I couldn't find. I was looking for the laundress, which is the like the cleaner you use for like your laundry. I always see it at TJ Maxx or this HomeSense. I could not find it. What's going on? Why did I not see it? I don't know anywhere else to go that has that, but I wanted to wash my sheets in it. I didn't go in Bath and Body Works. Y'all know I'm not going in there probably ever again. I'm not gonna say never, never. You know, they say never honey. But I don't have a desire to do that. But I want something to smell good that's not really bad for my sheets and stuff. So I might just go to the store and get something like so certain sheets, y'all, and certain bedding depends on like percale and certain things. You're really not supposed to use a fabric softener. I don't really buy fabric softener unless I'm washing dog stuff or all of our blankets at the end of first month in a month. I wash all the blankets, the throw blankets, the comforters, duvets, everything get washed. Maybe more than once if I feel like, oh, you need to wash your bedding, but every month. So I buy like not the scent beads, but like some softeners, and I usually get it from HEB. I forget the brand. 7th Generation and something else. So I might just have to go get that. That smells really good, but it's a softener. But I want the laundry to smell good for my sheets and my stuff when I put it on there. I'm in the mood for some smell good laundry. I think what I probably should do is just go get some essential oils and just drop a little bit on the dryer sheet or the ball and throw it in the dryer. These are the laundry room. So I did pick up some more balls because the other ones are just old. So I have to cut these open. And then I got some lavender. Yeah, lavender essential oil. I would rather have this brand of the laundry detergent. I'm gonna try one more Ross. Actually, I came home because I had ice in my car. I totally forgot. I was about to pull over at another Ross and was like, oh my God, you have ice. So I have ice and water already done. I'm about to throw this in the dryer with my bedding. Actually, this is not the bedding, it's the bottom part of the bedding. Y'all, I was in the car at, I'm not even supposed to watch this. I'm in the car at, what store was I at? At HEB. And I was about to tell y'all something this guy said in the store. Girl, I was like, well, put my number in your phone. I was so fast. And I realized, I was like, y'all don't have my phone. Girl, it's sitting at the register. So usually I like to just put a few drops and then let it sit for a second before I put it in there, because I don't want the oil to get like on the sheets or anything. I kind of let it sit just for a little bit, or I would toss it in the dryer before we start like with the rest of the stuff. This is the bottom though. This is the padding of the sheet set, so it's all good. By the time I put the sheets in here after I wash them, this will be good and ready. So, and then it helps to dry your stuff faster. Anybody else unplug their washer and dryer when they're not using it? Because if I could unplug the refrigerator, I would. Girl, some of these videos, I be watching some of these videos sometime where people be getting like these new beddings, bed sets, or just whatever. And, oh my God, I'd be like, y'all not gonna wash it first? At least, I know it feels good, like fresh out the pack, but to me, fresh out the pack smell like, not like chemically, but more like, warehouse paper like. I don't know. It always has a scent to me. I'm going to put some of this in the laundry. Yeah, it always have like a little scent to me. I'm just going to put a little bit in the soap. I don't know why, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go around the corner and see if I can, and I just put on a light wash. I mean, it's not dirty. The new sheet sets and stuff, I just put on a light wash. But we're about to do this thing. And then I'm going to show y'all what I did. Girl, I hardly have any shoes in my closet. That's crazy. Y'all, my flowers look horrible. It's time to change them out. Look at that. I'll change them a little bit. I think we'll do us an ice matcha. I'm not using that. I don't even need a spoon. How much is in here? Oh, child. Oh, I guess I do need a spoon. I probably should be drinking rice. But I'm going to do this matcha. I want a strong one too. And it works. I think this was, what is it called? It's some type of vanilla, like vanilla bean probably. I don't know. Vanilla beans, almost empty between me and a friend of mine and one of my running mates. Look how good my mattress look. That's because she got a protector, friend. It look good. It's like a little stain. I don't know if y'all see that. Like black right there. I don't remember what it is now, but I remember it's either mascara or something that was in my purse, I remember. And you empty everything out. I need to see if I can get that off of there. But y'all, this has like a cooling, like, I don't know. It's a low mattress. I've had it for a long time. And at one time, I used to spin it around, you know, to make sure we rotated. Girl, this thing is heavy. For it to be one of those rollout, like mattresses. Rollout, I say like sponge, but you know what I mean. It has this right here, like a cover already on the mattress. But yeah, I'll probably spin it around when I do the cleanup of my room or whatever. I like to just make sure my covers on right. Now this could be washed too, actually, because it has a zipper It's trying to focus. I don't know on what, but it has a zipper here. I don't know if I should wash this. Girl, I ain't better get this back on. But anyway, this thing is heavy. Like, it's heavy. Anyway, y'all were like, on the last video, y'all were like, just cover it. Girl, let me tell you, I went to the store and saw some fabric I like. It was Hobby Lobby. There's a store in Harwin. Do you know the fabric that I like that I would love to cover this bed with? Like, the fabric is so nice. I don't even know the material of the fabric. I just like the pattern, like the texture of this. Girl, that thing said $40 a yard. You know what a yard is? It's like from your fingertip to here. That's a yard. Now it's folded, so you get 2 of these, which is like this. Ma'am, you know how hot, girl. Okay, this bed is like this. It is up there. So I'm girl, let me show y'all. Ooh, I'm grateful. That's what I am. I'm 5'5.5", and this bed is actually almost a hand taller than me. Yeah, see that? From here, don't like that because I'm in front of it. Yeah, because you can't really tell. And I probably look the same because I'm actually in front, not on the side of it. But my forehead is right here. And it goes all the way down, and it's wrapped all the way around. Okay, well, still grateful. And yet, she's grateful for the things that I have. And we're going to use what we got because I came up with a little good idea. They calculated for it to be about $450 for the fabric for this bed. I might as well buy a bed. This is so strong. Girl, this is so strong. A company reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do a review on a sectional on the other channel, the home channel. And it is the cream sectional looks really good, actually. But they want to advertise the green. They were like, we really want to advertise this green, more people are going towards, like, even people who have minimal homes with like all this beige, they're even wanting like color. Like, people are wanting to add color. I forget what they said the color of the year was. I don't know. I don't be paying attention. Your girl loves black and white with a pop of color every once in a while, especially like fall, winter, Christmas. I love like a pop of that pretty blue, a pop of that pretty green jewel tone. Again, girl, I saw somebody's house that was like creams and beige and like a burgundy, but yet then it had a lot of that. It's not burgundy. What would that be called? Anyway, I don't know. It's not burgundy though. That's a different color. It had a little bit more red to it. It was so pretty, but the main color that she accented with was soft, not really pink, but I would say it's pink. What? Blush, right? Oh my God, I was like, I remember when my girls had all blush and grays and whatever. I don't know. It was pretty, but it's not me. I like seeing other people's houses. I love watching Homeworthy. I watched Homeworthy yesterday, and I was laying here on my computer, and girl, I saw somebody's house, and I was like, wow. And when I first saw it, I was like, how is this Homeworthy? Like, I'm so confused how they pick these people. Girl, as they started walking through this lady's house, I was like, I get it. Because, baby, she had some antiques in there. Like, it reminded me of my childhood. You could tell that's home, like somebody's grandmother's house, but done right and modernized it. Girl, she had me wanting, and I'm not BSing. I was on Etsy. I was on eBay looking for, you remember the old school stereo system sets? I had one. Girl, I sold it to this guy. I had one with the record player, the radio part, the equalizer part, and the two big. I had that. I was like, oh my God, I missed it. We don't need that. I was looking to see how much they cost, but hers looked so good, and it was inside this wood cabinet like thing. And she found like somewhere, girl, some estate sale, something. I was like, man, that's the tea. Going to estate sales when they got to get rid of all that stuff in the house, especially like when it's like closer to the end of the sale time. Yeah. Anyway, let me turn this on. Christopher came home to get some clothes. Girl, I guess he's going out of town. Well, he said we're going to town. He said they was going to stay here, some staycation or something. I don't know. But why he come in the house telling me it smell like seasoning and food? I harvested a bunch of peppers on yesterday, so they're in a dehydrator because I make my own seasonings and herbs and spices. And he was like, it smells strong here. It's like, like, I don't know. Like, you cooking something, but you ain't cooking. I was like, that's that thing. So he came and turned on all the diffusers in the house and then walked out. Anyway, these people sent me a candle, child. I thought I'd show y'all what it is. This one is, it just says, it's from Quince, of course. It says bougie, plant-based wax candle. Because y'all know I don't buy candles anymore. I don't have a reason to. Now with these, did I show y'all the new scent? Did I show y'all a new scent over here? I can't remember. Anyway, I got another scent. I don't think I did. Hold on. So, in the one downstairs, the big one, the scent is the Wyndham, which is really good. I got it from the fragrance, whatever, the scent for you. And I wanted to try a different scent upstairs in the hallway, but that would be similar to that. I feel like we just got that scent everywhere. Plus, I need to refill Christopher's. And so I was online, and I was like, let me just see what this one smells like. It's called the W signature scent, right? And it smells like the one downstairs, but much more like potent. The hotel, the W, I don't know. It's on Amazon. Y'all, this is so potent. I wonder how much it is on Prime. My son will be like, ma'am. But anyway, it's strong. And it smells good. So I don't be buying candles, child, because I just buy oils. And look how much I filled it up, and look how much is still left. I filled up the one that's in here, and it's still left. I'm going to put some in Christopher room. Girl, it smells so good. Oh, this smells so good. Voice de Santal. Oh, my nails are horrible. Look at that. I should do my nails before we do this video. Or not. Oh my God, that smells so good. Oh, that smells good. Girl, even the paper smells good. They have candles on their site. The oils with the wicks. Okay, you don't have to come on like every 5 seconds. Man, you're going to have my room on strong. I must have it on too much. It says every 15 seconds. Oh no, we switched that. Oh no, hold on. Make it hot, smell good. You smell that? Girl, this is trying to put it over here because I can breathe. All right, let me go in here in this closet and show y'all what I did. It is, I don't like it too much, but that's because I like the look of a really clean, organized bookshelf-like closet. I just don't have the things for that, and I feel like those kind of closets make you fill them up with things that you don't really need. And actually, the stuff I have is probably all I really need. I just want other things. All right, so done with my closet, y'all. Done with going through all the dresses, what fit, what doesn't fit, what I want to keep. I'm going to try to keep a bag in rotation, like put a different bag here every Sunday, just to make myself wear like these bags I have that I don't wear. And yeah, now if it's somewhere I'm going, I need to coordinate. I need to coordinate all my hats that I'm keeping her right there. One of them I need to get rid of. It's too big, but I like it when I wear a wig, so that's why it's there. But done with all this. This is a weighted blanket. This is just some leftover. Yeah, I got to figure that out. This is what I have left now. Y'all got rid of so much stuff. Oh my God. So when I say, oh man, I forgot about these. So when I say flats ballerina, I meant like this without all the sparkles. I feel like this is the only one I have. It's like this. That's like a whole full shoe. And like shoes like these, I'm always giving these away or selling them. I cannot wear wedges. But anyway, they're little. Because this thing doesn't really hold them straight. I don't know. I'll fix that, but I don't care about that. These are the shoes I always wear. These are the tennis shoes. I wear these almost anytime I wear a shoe that's not a regular shoe, like a tennis shoe. And then other than that, some flats. I had some expensive tennis shoes in the other closet in that workout room. I don't even, y'all, I got rid of so much stuff. I think you can't, I really couldn't tell until now. Like literally if I was to go out somewhere, I always wear these. When I want to be cute, right? I always wear these, not exaggerating. I know y'all have seen me wear these 1,000 times. These, thrifted. These are my blues, my sexy blues, and my sexy blacks. I don't wear shoes out anymore. I don't really go anywhere to wear shoes out anymore. I just don't, and I wish I did. But anyway, this is done. That's done, and I'm gonna start wearing my handbags. Yes, I am. Now, what's not done is this cabinet. I'm not going to even open it. It's a bunch of computer equipment, papers, fingernail stuff. Child. You know, I'm going to get like a little basket thing here and put all the flip-flops and sandals in. I'm not putting, yeah. I'm telling you, I wear the same shoes every day. So, yes, I lost track of mine. But, so I don't know, it's just a closet. Nobody goes in there but me, so I feel like it is what it is. I just wanted to make sure the stuff that's in there I'm going to actually wear, use, like, right? And I think that's why I got rid of a lot of stuff. And some stuff on the floor I'm probably going to get rid of too. I just feel like I don't have a replacement for it. It's not even fall and winter, so I don't really need a replacement for these boots. And am I really going to wear these boots? I guess some stuff in there. And I think it's because I really haven't been enjoying the outside in the last couple of years. Like, I go outside like with the girls, with the running thing. Like I told y'all last year, if it wasn't for them, and that was what, close to the end of the year last year. When did that start? The end of the year last year, when I started running with the new group, right? They're still under the Black Girls Run, but if it wasn't for them, I would not be outside. Like, I just really haven't been outside except for like little random things by myself that doesn't require me to put on clothes like that. To be intentional with dressing up. They have gotten me out and done so much stuff. Girl, first of all, the Black Rodeo. Girl, let me tell you, Addicted. We'll be going every year. Girl, the men's, baby, the Cowboys. And that'll be the football players. Oh my God. The Cowboys. That's all I'm saying. If you got you one, girl, yippee y'all, yippee yay. Yeah. So, okay. I am going to be getting outside more. They was like, you know, hey, they put out a list on a text thread the other day of all the things that's going on in July, August, September, October. Let's vote on what we're doing. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, I'll be participating more things that's outside, which is all good. And it's so cool that they want to do things like this and stay in community with one another off the pavement. So it's a really good thing. And so when I'm going through things like this, like I can text them and somebody's going to be at my door. Or they're going to be like, where you want me to meet you at? Let's go for a run, let's go for a walk. What you want to do? You want to go to the gym? Like, I'm not going to be alone. I'm not going to be alone in this fight at all. The fight against grief. Plus, y'all got my back. What? I know y'all didn't. So anyway, I was saying, this company reached out to me and asked me about reviewing a sectional, and the beige one looks really good. And they were just talking about how times have changed, people wanting to introduce more color and other things. And so I was like, yeah, I could see that. I could see, I've even seen people do like the pretty dark green, like that velvety dark green. Well, I don't even think it's dark, whatever, it's green. It reminds me, everything's 70s. We have full circle, brought things back. The leather, like, I don't want to say peanut butter, like peanut butter rust colored, like sofas, chairs, like everything's coming back. Everything is coming back. It always does. And I still want those chairs. I've always wanted these chairs. I seen years ago, and they were at Tuesday Morning. Y'all remember that store? Baby, if I had the money, I would have bought them chairs. Then I probably wouldn't even like them later, but I still love them. I would love them in my room, but that peanut butter, I think that peanut butter rust-like color goes with black and white or black and cream so well. Like, that's the pop of color I love. But we'll see what I end up doing one day. But anyway, they asked me if I review it, and I'm still on the fence about it. I actually know someone whose child would be moving, like, for school that don't care what kind of sofa, anything they get. And this would be a perfect opportunity for me to donate something to them, whether they can have that gray one or that green one. And I think they'll be small enough for them. Y'all know me, every time I get a sofa and we switch out a sofa, a sectional, and we switch out one because somebody asked me to review another one, baby, I'm always finding somebody's child is going to college and need a sofa. Girl, I'm like, how many have, well, actually, a family too. I gave a family one who lost everything, but that blue sectional, if y'all remember that. But girl, I have gone through, I don't know, so much stuff. But one thing about me, baby, I'm going to give it to somebody who's in need, okay? They don't even have to ask. I'm like, So the other section we had that was in there, that cream color one, you remember I got rid of the sofa so that was in Penny's room to make room in her room. Because I just did like a guest room. Well, I thought she wasn't coming back, so I did a guest room. And got rid of the sofa, which we wouldn't have no room in there anyway. Not with needing to do all the things we're about to do. And then the chase part of it, the big chair with the ottoman, that's in Christopher's room. So we did keep that. But other than that, I'm still thinking about it. I just try to make sure it's something I'm going to use, like, love, or need. And then, or if I know someone else that needs it, and I just want to see. And because at the end of the day, a lot of times when I look up the videos, I'm nosy. When I look at these videos to see who has reviewed like the same sofa section or anything before I get it, I look at the comments, and girl, a lot of times people will be like, I'm glad you showed this because you can't tell on the website. I'm glad I see this because can you tell me this or this, or thank you for telling us the measurement. Because baby, let me tell you, the pictures that they put on like Amazon or their websites or anything like that, they're going to put the best pictures. They're going to go and probably take 1,000 pictures and put the best thing for advertising. They're not going to show you the nitty gritty, the unboxing, what it looks like once it's been sat on, slept on, lived in. They're not going to do that. That's not for them to do. It's just for advertising to get you to buy. The one thing about seeing, we call it like, what are these videos called? Like, girl, my mind was like, one thing about seeing these videos when people are actually unboxing products or especially furniture pieces, girl, you could see everything. Because I'm telling y'all, it's been so many times I've seen certain chairs and pieces online and the website looks so good that I'll see somebody review it or see something on TikTok and be like, girl, what is that? No, ma'am. So, yeah, that's another thing. But I like showcasing and showing products and showing what things look like or whatever. Especially if it's something I think is decent enough that others may like or may want or need. I don't mind doing those type of videos. I'm not gonna do the futons and something else somebody asked me to review one time, and I was like, oh girl, they sent me a machine, and you press a button and a towel pops out, and it's like a little short thing like this, and then you take the towel and wet it and it expands. Like, I was like, girl, first of all, this is not for my audience. My audience do not want to see me. My audience is not spending $120 on a machine that spits out a towel. When we can go, we know that she is going to TJ Maxx to buy a box of 100% cotton square towels for my face. It's no way. They were like, come on, we really want you. And I was like, I cannot. I'm not going to use it. When they run out of towels, I'm not buying anymore. So, I'm no. So, y'all, sometimes I'll be wondering about some of these things they send us. But it's all good, though. This is just the real side. This is just me being honest about some of the stuff that they send sometimes. I'd be like, That's why you don't see a lot like I used to. I used to review a lot of products and do a lot of unboxings. Some of the stuff I'd be like, girl, I'm not showing about this. And if I do unbox something or show something, you see it over and over. Like my white sofa downstairs, I think it's perfect for first time, like apartments and small spaces or just quaint rooms that nobody's really not being in. I don't think it's a family sofa at all. I don't think it's a sofa you should be laying and sleeping on, even though I do sometimes. I just don't think it's that type of sofa. It's one of those pretty set up in your, what's them rooms y'all be having? Living rooms, right? Where nobody goes in. I can't think of it as that, even though it's super comfortable. It's like, you know, thick and comfortable. But I just don't think it's that type of sofa. And I think mine will last a long time. Someone asked me about this sofa. I think it'll last a long time for the simple fact that I don't have little ones running around here touching and messing with stuff and jumping on furniture. My kids weren't raised like that anyway. What are we talking about? I wasn't raised like that at all. Anyway, question of the day. If you're a grandmother, what do your grandkids call you? I have a feeling this child's going to call me mommy. Because everybody in the house is mommy or mama. I mean, I wasn't raised with one. So, what do y'all call yourselves? What do your grandkids call you? Well, we know we're not walking around here talking about Helen. We know we're not doing that. Okay? And someone said Gigi. I thought Gigi was great grandmother. Maybe it's not. Or well, we didn't raise on nicknames. I don't know anybody that has a nickname, like family-wise, right? So we didn't do the nickname thing. My kids don't have nicknames. Their name is their name, and that is it. So I don't know. This is gonna be a different. This is going to be. It's gonna be a new journey, friend. Y'all see my hair growing? Y'all see all this hair growing out? Working on it. All right. It is. Girl, it's late. I'll see y'all later. I'm about to try to start this video, and. Girl, who is this? What is this? Girl, I'm waiting on my diploma to come in the middle. Anyway, so I will see y'all in the next video. Shout out to the girl I saw at Walmart. Girl, I don't even know what channel you see me on. I think she see me on the garden channel. Is that what it is? I don't even know. Girl, the young girl at Walmart. She was super cute. Shout out to her. That was like a couple days ago. Baby, I forgot that fast. Menopause boo. Charge it to the brain, not the heart. Hey, girl. She was like, congratulations. I was like, thank you. Listen, when I say I am surrounded by so much joy, so much light, so many good and positive things that when I go through that bouts of like grief, depression, you know, from these holidays, girl, these Father's Days, and crap, I try to stay offline. But when I go through like that, I can only stay so long because I literally can wake up and see everything that's good and great that surrounds me. And I literally can remind myself. It may take me a while to get out of bed, like I said. I can look around and remind myself of all the things that are good and great surrounding me. And so, girl, it would make me get up. It makes me get up and just keep pressing forward because why wouldn't I? Girl, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't I? Alright, let me get to filming for this video, child. Because we got to do what we got to do. See y'all in the next one. I did not get no flowers. Girl, this thing is still going. This thing smells so good. I didn't get not one flower. Not one flower. I almost bought some live white flowers, but HEB didn't have the white ones. The Astromerias, whatever it's called. We might go to Trader Joe's. But if I do that, then I'll start something where I'll be buying flowers. And I don't want to do that. I just want some dried flowers. And I just don't like what I see. So, anyway, I'll hit back up with y'all when the package come in from Amazonia, and when I finish up with this room, I'll try to do like a full room tour over here. But on the other channel, I'll be doing the whole clean with me, decorate, all the things over there. So if you haven't followed that channel yet, come on over and follow me on the Helen H. Living channel, honey. If you know the backstory, then you know. So I will see you on the next one. Peace and blessings.